Hey, welcome.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to VCR Party, week 2 of VCR Party.
We're live. My name's Nick. This is Joe. We're in our offices in Brooklyn, and we're surrounded by VHS tapes.
Yep. So if you missed last week's show, what we do is we are video collectors. We've been collecting for the last 25 years or so. We've been touring a show called the Found Footage Festival, and we find VHS tapes and we play them to people.
That's
it. And so we're working on our new show, and we decided to share that with you to while we're watching these new videos, see what you guys think while we're watching them.
That's the idea, and we have some news too. First and
this is the new segment. We're going to do a new segment.
Yeah. So I think shortly after we recorded last week's show, we got an email from a guy named John in Maine who had downloaded one of our digital download shows, was trying to get it to work, and it turns out it's Slim Goodbody.
Remember Slim Goodbody? I don't know if every region got Slim Goodbody, but we definitely got him in Wisconsin.
For sure.
Yeah, I remember watching him in like 4th grade.
Yeah. He Lubba Dubba and the Heart, and he would wear the skin-tight bodysuit. He's been parodied.
I always got him confused with Richard Simmons for a long time.
I think a lot of people did. He had a similar hairstyle and promoted fitness. But this was the guy, and he basically said, I heard I'm on one of your DVDs. He's in one of our exercise video montages, and he wanted to watch it. And I didn't have the heart to tell him that in that same montage, right before and after, it's the thug workout and then the sexy treadmill workout, where it's a topless woman on a treadmill.
I think he's in good company. I think he's going to feel right at home in between those two.
Well, yeah, so I don't know what he's going to think of it, but we're hooking him up.
I'm going to guess he's a cool dude.
I think so.
He's Slim Goodbody.
I feel like
he can't be a jerk.
He's probably like a hippie too. He's like, hey, we should feel good about health. Like he was at the vanguard.
He has a PBS thing, and he's up in Maine now. Yeah,
so I invited him to come down. Maybe he'll be live with us one evening.
And he has to have the suit. He's got to have the suit.
Yeah, and my main question is, how does the suit smell? Like that's mainly what I think about.
I'm going to go ahead and say mothballs.
Yeah? I wonder if he's still...
that should be in the Smithsonian, though, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I wonder how many copies of that he has, like if it gets dirty, if he puts it in the wash, has another one to wear.
Do you think it was just a Wisconsin thing, or do you think
it
was...
other people, because when we played that, there were all across the country, people would be like, oh my God, there's Slim Goodbody.
Oh, okay.
So I think it, but not everybody had it. It was somewhat, regional, I guess.
Yeah.
But anyway, close personal friends with Slim Goodbody.
We don't like to brag, but we are close personal friends with Slim Goodbody. All right, what do we got? Oh, we got some other news coming up. We have Colorado tour dates. Next week, we're going to be in Boulder and Denver, and then we're going to be doing the Calgary Underground Film Festival, if anybody's up in Calgary.
I didn't even realize this, but we're in Denver on 420, which I don't care at all about, but that's the big, weed town, right?
Oh,
it's legal there.
I might puff a doob while I'm there.
Cops are watching right now.
I might puff a dude.
I guess it's legal there. But
wait.
What's that?
We're not up on YouTube, so you might want to say we
okay.
Go break and we'll fix it and come right back.
All right, we're hang on 1 second.
I guess we're not on YouTube right now.
Give us 1 minute and we'll be right back.
Okay, we're back now.
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry.
We're okay.
Everything's fine.
Nothing is fucked.
The other thing we wanted to mention just quick, and then we'll get right into the videos, is we're preparing a show for June, in Columbus, Ohio, called Found Footage Festival Salute to Nerds.
Yep.
And we're very excited about it. We're putting together our nerdiest, Magic the Gathering instructional videos. And
we have Pokemon, we have board game videos, we have all sorts of things. So
if you know a convention or a comic convention or whatever that would want to book that show, let us know, let them know, and maybe we can bring our Salute to Nerds to that.
Yes, and one video that is going to be in there is this one. This guy, David Wilhite, he's a gambling nerd, and this is the segue here into our show and tell section. We're going to watch a David Wilhite video here. This guy, he's from Las Vegas. I think he probably has a dozen gambling videos. They're all blackjack, craps, slots. This particular one is all about the Lotto lottery. And
So, but I understand crap strategies and like there's some probabilities, but like Lotto is just, I mean, you're picking your kids' birthdays, right? There's no strategy.
I watched the whole video again today,
Yeah.
and the only strategy that he says in there is that you got to hope for bad balls, and then you have to monitor it over the course of 30 days, and the bad balls will rise more frequently. And also, he says that newspapers they get the numbers wrong 60% of the time.
Oh, okay.
That seems like a high number to me.
Yeah, 60% newspapers
Who are
get
you
it
supposed
wrong.
to consult in 1992?
Yeah,
But anyway, this guy, and also my other favorite thing about him is that he looks like an actual Homer Simpson. Like he looks like if Homer Simpson were a real person and wore glasses and had a mustache.
All right, we can see him a little bit on the cover here, but let's look at him live in person.
All right, here we go. Let's go.
4.
Okay.
The biggest hint of all.
We're starting with the biggest hint of all.
If you belong to a lottery pool with friends, relatives, co-workers,
Ever gamble on a gazebo?
it's not to say that they're going to be dishonest, but money makes people do strange things. So before you buy your tickets, you should get everything notarized in writing.
He's saying that you and your
about what
coworkers should go down to the
percentage
notary public
everybody
and get
and
notarized.
who's going to keep
I
track
wish
of
it
the
just
tickets.
kept zooming in and like went to his eyeball and just.
So
Watch
you've
this.
tried all the systems, picked all the numbers, tried all the numbers, feeling a little frustrated? Let me show you how to relieve that tension.
So like 90% of the video, it's 22 minutes long. 90% of it is filler like this. He does stuff like this.
So get out there and win the lotto. Oh, he's shooting the lotto
Yeah.
tickets.
He's mad at
Remember
him.
my number shaker from the novelty store? Well, those
course.
numbers didn't work either.
Okay, I'm gonna zip past.
Okay.
Um,
Numbers wheeled, possible combinations.
he
I
reads
mean,
off numbers throughout most of this whole thing. I mean, I was actually, there are a couple moments where I was genuinely interested.
Do you
in
play
it.
the lotto, or have you played the lotto at all?
I haven't. I will on really big ones.
Yeah. Right.
But look at this tip here. Here's a tip. Right here, I'm rewinding. Okay, and his settings are great too. He hangs out at a hammock
Any series of 6 numbers.
A gazebo, of course.
and a gazebo. Look at
God bless it. Where is it? I can't believe it.
I can't believe it. I misplaced my lottery ticket. I bought it last week, and I don't know where it is. How many times have you heard that happen? They say that over 7% of lotteries go unclaimed because of misplaced tickets.
Who's they?
So when you buy your
Look at this
lottery
shot.
ticket,
I love
you
this
want to
shot.
be especially careful where you put it.
It's like his
The
co-host. right
last
next
thing
to
you
him.
want is to have the winning numbers
That's
and not
right,
know where the
David.
ticket is. Me, when I buy my tickets, I take them home and I tape them right on the refrigerator, all 4 sides, so that they can't be moved. You don't want to have the winning ticket and not know where it is.
That's the hint.
Or
That's the tip here.
Keep
is
it on
don't-
the
Yeah.
refrigerator.
yeah,
To have the
that's-
story in the paper about the guy with a winning ticket and he misplaced it, that could be you. That's the last thing you want. Always keep track of your ticket.
So there you go. There's David
Wow,
Wilhite.
well, get out there and win the lottery, everybody.
Yeah. All right.
That's
There's Wilhite.
the problem. All right, well, this one I thought I'd bring because actually somebody sent us this a long time ago, and I finally watched it. A guy named Brian Perez sent this to us, and let me show you what it is. It's Operation Blue Line, which is a mass transit train they were introducing in Los Angeles, which is an uphill battle. So they decided to involve the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in their fight to get people to not just drive. So,
I've never seen this one. I've seen this one on our shelf
Yeah.
for years, and yeah,
well,
I haven't
they
watched
tried
it.
to have a plot to it, so let's just watch a little bit of it.
Okay.
10 minutes.
Let's hurdle, turtles! We haven't got a moment to lose!
Way to go, guys! When the new RTD Metro Blue Line opens on July 14th, it'll be the best way to get from LA to Long Beach and anywhere in between.
Hey, Michelangelo, aren't you buying a ticket?
Don't have to,
His
dude.
lips aren't
I already
moving.
bought an RTD monthly pass.
And all 22 stations between LA and Long Beach are
It
well
can't be
lit for
cool
safe,
saying,
easy
I bought an
access.
RTD monthly pass.
Are they trying to get
Beyond, dude.
teenagers
This
going, or is it?
Yeah, it
I mean, if you're an
is
adult,
smooth and
like-
quiet.
Hey, scope it up, buds.
Now that's one of the best arguments for taking the RTD Metro Blue Line I've ever seen.
Yeah.
Oh, he's doing a crowd show.
Yeah, kids love
All right,
Garage
now,
Show.
according to this map, the RTD Central Control Facility is 2 miles from here.
No problem. We can take a bus the rest of the way.
Oh, they can connect to the
Better
bus.
step on it, guys.
Are they going to do
Because across
karate
town,
at all?
someone
No.
else
All right,
is
that's it.
wasting.
That's all we
Okay.
need to see. It's basically the Ninja Turtles shilling for public transportation in LA, and it didn't work. Not even the Ninja Turtles could save that. But yeah, they're saying cool things like, like, wow, we could save their smog-filled city by taking public transportation, by getting an RFD monthly pass. Cowabunga! It's just they're made to deliver far too much like
You know what?
exposition.
That sounds like something Donatello would say.
Yeah, that's who I was
Yeah.
being. Yep, there he is.
Yeah.
All right, what do you got?
Okay, I got garbage can turkey. This is another one that has been on the shelf for a
Okay,
long
I'll put
time.
it
We've had garbage can turkey on the shelf for a long time. I think we watched it maybe 15 years ago, right when we got it, but we haven't watched it since. And so I decided to pop it in. It's 8 minutes long. We could watch the whole thing, but we shouldn't.
Nah.
But I wanted to show you the first minute of it.
Okay.
It starts off, they do a little sketch. They take like it's an 8-minute video. The first minute is a sketch.
Okay.
And then I'm going to zip past to all the stuff, all the different places where you can have a garbage can turkey.
Okay.
And,
I notice it's Chef Gerard's garbage can turkey.
Yep.
Okay.
Here it is.
Did you hear the one about the chef that cooks his turkey in a garbage can? What does he do? Throw his trash in the oven?
That's all Chef Gerard. All those are Chef Gerard.
Yo, chef, I got your turkey right here, baby. And you can kiss my can.
Chef Gerard is a certified executive chef who has been with the American Culinary Federation for over 15 years. He has traveled
15
all
years
over the
of
world
prison.
preparing gourmet food for well-known celebrities and loves to create unique
Well-known
techniques
celebrities.
for cooking that are fun for your friends and the whole family, like cooking a turkey in a garbage can. And now, to show you how to do it in just 5 easy steps, here's Chef Gerard.
I'm going to show you how to cook
Look
a
at the hose
12-pound
winder
turkey
behind
in a garbage can. You're going to amaze your friends and family, and it's only going to take 1 hour. Let's go get started.
Here's what you need for your garbage can
It's always the same song too. All right, I'm going to zip past. So
Who are the top celebrities if you had to wager? This is 2001, so.
Oh, I feel like Tom Arnold probably is one of them. It seems like Tom Arnold would like
Yeah.
that.
Tom, do you have a garbage can? It's Thanksgiving.
All right, I'm going to zip past to this ending part here.
Okay.
Also, they talk about how easy it is. They're just like talking about the ease. It's just like
Right. No peeking.
Wait. It's almost here.
Okay.
But you have to run to the hardware store first, and the whole
To
hardware
enjoy the
store
garbage
part
can
takes
turkey.
forever.
Oh.
Okay, here we go. Wait. All right.
All right, I like this already.
Okay.
Don't be careless. Coals can start a grass fire quickly.
I'll be right back. Meanwhile, here's some places to enjoy the garbage can turkey.
Holidays, picnics, friends and family gatherings, camping, cookout parties, or
What's that,
tailgate
guys?
parties. Whatever the occasion, it's fun, quick, and easy. Plus, your friends and family will be amazed and entertained as they watch you cook a whole 12 to 14-pound turkey in a garbage can in just 1 hour. Why wait 3 to 4 hours for a conventional oven
Remember to
when
take
you
the
can
garbage
build your
out
own
first.
garbage can
Can't
oven
stress that
anywhere?
enough.
You know what special event is coming up, and
they're
getting
in
together
heaven.
with others
Yeah,
to
they
cook
have
a
a-
delicious 12 to
it's a really
14-pound
wide
turkey in a
shot.
garbage can in just 1 hour
You
will
don't have
be
to
a
wear
fun
chef
and
uniform
unique
either.
way to amaze them.
There it
Giants
is.
fans will love it.
It is. There's your garbage can turkey.
There was once a live bird. Now it's met its demise in a garbage can.
So it was. So there's this whole part where he goes to the hardware store and he's like, all right, you're gonna need an 18-inch spike. You're gonna need a shovel. You're gonna need a garbage can. Grab the lid. You're gonna need aluminum foil. And they talk about how it's this big time saver. But
Not
like,
with that much setup.
No, you have to run to a hardware store. And there's a quote down here I like. Learning this new technique to cook a turkey allowed me to spend more time with my family rather than spending all my time in the kitchen. And that's Christina Mara from Miami, Florida.
Homemaker.
She's a homemaker.
Okay.
Yeah.
But they don't mention the hardware store. There's like a cool action photo they posted on the back. So you look at the back, you're like, yeah, that looks like a cool shot.
Well, it's the most ambitious cover for an 8-minute video, too.
Yeah, you got the flame font and everything.
And this is garbagecanturkey.com. There's a website, I guess. I didn't look at it today, but it's from 2001.
They're our sponsor this week, so
Yeah.
go to garbagecanturkey.com. All right, this is the Business Luncheon, the art of dining. And I just love the narrator in this video because It sounds like he's narrating an educational film, and so there's this etiquette expert, and here they're talking about difficult foods. So you're out to dinner with your boss. Here are some foods that might be hard to eat in front of your boss, and I just wanted to play the watermelon part.
I like where this is going.
Tricky foods.
There is a grown-up way to eat watermelon. Use a knife and fork.
What a jerk.
The Ritz-Carlton serving watermelon.
If you get seeds in your mouth, and you will, drop them into your tightly cupped hand, then put them on your plate.
That wasn't that smooth.
Your tightly cupped hand.
Are we watching strawberries too?
No, let me just see what else is on here.
Hold it by the stem.
What do you want to learn how to... what do you want to learn how to eat? Raspberries? Super tricky.
Yeah.
Should be eaten with a spoon.
You don't eat raspberries with a spoon. One raspberry at a time.
That's...
yeah, they have a shrimp...
table.
Oh, I could watch this all day long.
I know, it's kind of soothing.
Then,
but I just realized I've never
with
been
your
at a
fork
business
into the
luncheon, nor would I ever
cocktail
want
sauce.
to be at one.
Oh, I'd be eating those with my hands, 100%.
You have a tough time not putting your feet up on the
Don't
chair
try to eat
opposite.
the whole thing
Oh, yeah.
in one
If you had a
bite.
client meeting,
It's okay to dip the second bite with a fork.
Oh, are they addressing double dipping there?
Yeah, yep.
Okay.
One of the biggest challenges of the breakfast table is the soft-boiled egg. It will arrive in an egg
I don't know
cup.
if I've ever had a soft
Take your
boiled egg.
knife
No,
and
gross.
tap the small end in a horizontal motion. Hold the cup steady against your plate with the other hand.
go into the bathroom and hang yourself. I mean, that's just generally what this feels like. They even talk about how, like, not to order for your boss, let him order for you.
Why would you?
Yeah, escargot. I mean, escargot, this might be useful.
Actually, the last time I had it, we were doing a show in Montreal, and I battled diarrhea the entire show.
Yeah.
And then after the show, I went to a unisex bathroom, and diarrheaed all over the place. And right when I came out afterwards, an attractive woman came in right after me, and I had just, it was a real paint job.
There's actually a tip. They say to... If
About paint jobs?
you're going to diarrhea, do it in your tightly cupped hand.
Then turn back the top flap of...
All right, so that's how to get the bones out. That's just a little bit. Maybe we'll play some more of this later on.
After seeing Garbage Can Turkey, are you thinking about not being vegan anymore?
Yeah, I really think that, well, I don't know. I mean, maybe garbage can tofu or something. Anything with a garbage can just looks great.
That'll be a hit at the tailgate. Yeah. All right, I teased this last week. Here it is. This is the sexy portion of the show.
Can we even show this?
Yeah, we can show this.
Okay.
It took me a while to find something that was good.
Right.
But it is women's coleslaw wrestling. And it is exactly that. It's like mud wrestling, but with coleslaw. It's the biggest waste of food you're ever going to see. And it's supposed to be sexy, but it's not really that sexy at all.
No, speak for yourself.
Let me think. Is there anything else to set this up?
Yeah, how else to set up women wrestling and coleslaw? Let me see.
So, yeah, okay. All right. I'm going to have my finger on the fast forward button because there are a lot of breasts in this one.
Okay.
But
all right.
I think we're okay,
Okay.
here. There's community standards
All right,
here.
you can cut away from it when we need to. Okay,
All right,
here we go.
Here we go. Here's women's
Come
coleslaw
on over
wrestling.
here and give us a little bit of an idea of what's happening out here today.
Today, you viewers are going to have a great shot at one of the craziest events in all Daytona. It's the third annual Sam Sula Slaw Wrestling Championship. The 251st, 152nd, 103rd T-shirts, and it's a great time.
So they actually
It was really
wrestle
pouring down with
Oh,
rain.
this isn't just
So
like
I
Fox
think
and Box?
you now-
Oh, yeah, hold on. All right. I gotta
Okay,
fast
yeah,
forward.
okay.
Okay.
Did we get past the offending
Yeah,
bit?
we got past the
Okay,
bad part.
all right.
But yeah, no, yeah. What was I saying?
Now it's a
they go at each other hard.
Oh yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
coleslaw.
Look at.
I honestly don't know what I would
Always
do
be treated
if I was
very well
actually
out
here.
And as you can
Like I
tell,
would
they
just
are.
stay in
They
my
keep coming
tent.
back. They've been very polite and very helpful to me, especially Mike Yates.
Mooney
Hi,
people?
We're here at the Cabbage Patch Campground. We're having a good time, me and my friends here, and we got to meet June here, and she's a sweetheart. We're trying to kind of show her around, tell her a little bit about what this life is really about. We're building
Coleslaw.
fires and we're drinking beer.
Okay, so they
telling
meet
bullshit
up
stories.
with the guy who
In May
owns
of
the,
1986,
who inherited the
August
place
Spotnik
from his
passed
parents.
away. She left
Okay.
the bar to her nephew, Ronnie Lesnar. Ronnie, what is your
This
opinion
is a
of the Coleslaw
documentary.
wrestling today?
In terms of
Wait, he's what did he say that he said something
What are your feelings on the state of wrestling today?
Of Coleslaw wrestling?
wrestling.
Bar to her nephew, Ronnie Lesnar. Ronnie, what is your opinion of the Coleslaw wrestling today?
in terms of if it's done in good taste, you know, just the boobs, and I have no problem with that. But when they get down and really get vulgar, it's bad.
Well, thank you, Ronnie.
What has happened to the once great sport, the once family-friendly sport of women's coleslaw wrestling?
I know, but he's right though. Like
Yeah?
you watch this video, and like it's actually it's really gross because there's like one woman who's like she finishes up the wrestling match and then she shows off to the guys. It's all about getting the most applause.
Yeah.
And she's doing really gross stuff. But then you see like all the gross stuff that she's doing to everybody. But there's like children in the background the whole time. There's one woman who's like ushering her child out. I mean, it's a very watchable video, but you'll just feel dirty afterwards.
I think when it gets that out of control, the commissioner has to step in and institute more rules.
I mean, you would expect more from Jack Tunney. I would hope Jack Tunney would step in.
You would hope so.
All right, so
All
that's
right.
women's coleslaw wrestling.
So
Hot stuff.
This is one that I just watched today, and I was like, I need a third video that I want to show you. And I just put this in, watched like 30 seconds of it. I'm like, I'm going to show it to you. So I haven't even watched it beyond that, but I have high hopes. So, all right, are we ready?
Yep.
Okay. This is how to do beard training, how to make money trimming beards and doing men's hair.
Okay, I've never even seen this
Love the
video on the
host.
shelf.
Shears cutting, beard trimming, and styling. How to step out of your comfort zone and use all of your tools creatively. Now here's Jim Jones having fun showing you
I thought it was better
how
before.
to double your income and have fun doing it.
Did you hear about the guy that goes into his hairstyle and says, listen, today I want something a little bit different. I'd like you to cut it up over the ears on this side. I'd like it down over the ears on this side. I'd like notches in the back, creases in the top, and I'd like the bangs short and uneven. And the hairstyle says, but I don't know how to do that hairstyle. And the customer says, I don't know why you did it last time. Have you ever had a day like that? Boy, I sure have. Tell me this, you remember your first haircut? I certainly remember my first haircut. 1960, Detroit Barber College. The
doing some
second
stand-up
day,
here?
they brought in the orphan boys, and I had this little orphan boy, Johnny, and boy, did he have shaggy hair. When I got through cutting on his hair about 4 or 5 hours later, I'm telling you, he looked like a rat been gnawing on his head. Looked like a lawnmower been over his head.
The orphan boy Johnny. That was his anecdote
I
about.
couldn't follow that story at all. What,
Let's listen to that part again. Because he was in barber college and they brought in orphan boys, and there was one named Johnny.
I thought he was telling a joke.
No, it was.
I was waiting for a punchline.
No, he went from a joke to an
I'd like
actual
you to cut it
story
up
about
over
his
the
first
ears on
haircut he
this
gave.
side. I'd like it down over the
Here's
ears
the
on
joke.
this side.
Here's the
I'd like
joke
notches
again.
in the back, creases in the top, and I'd like the bangs short and uneven. And the hairstyle says, but I don't know how to do that hairstyle. And the customer says, I don't know why you did it last time. Have you ever had a day like that?
Okay.
Boy, I sure have. Tell me this, you remember your first haircut? I certainly remember my first haircut. 1960, Detroit Barber College. The second day, they brought in the orphan boys, and I had this little orphan boy, Johnny, and boy, did he have shaggy hair. When I got through cutting on his hair about 4 or 5 hours later, I'm telling you, he looked like a rat been gnawing on his head. Looked like a lawnmower been over his head.
A rat probably was gnawing on his head.
Exactly, the orphan boy Johnny. Like, what sort of system do they have set up with the barber college where they send orphans there?
But I feel like that was, I thought that was the joke because, you know, like little Johnny is always the joke guy.
No,
And he's like, no, the little orphan Johnny.
Yeah, this was an arrangement they had with some orphanage where they got haircuts. And it looked like a rat had been gnawing on his head.
Wow.
So I thought you needed to see that.
Yeah, I'm glad that you showed me
and
that.
I'm excited to watch the rest of this video of Jim Jones.
Yep.
All right, well, that's our show and tell. And
Jim Jones is the Kool-Aid guy,
yeah,
right?
That's him right there. That's yep, he had the cult there.
Yeah.
Yeah, there he is.
Was this before or after the cult?
I think this is after. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, he didn't die, so he went
Yeah.
on to do this. We have a VHS cover slideshow for you, and this is where we just kind of pick out some videos on the shelf and just show some funny covers.
And we try to do themes. With VCR Party, we try to do a theme. This week's theme is Earth-size videos.
Let's explain what that means.
So like all these exercise videos from the 70s, 80s, and 90s, they always had like size. They were something size.
Right.
Fill in the blanker size.
Well, it started with Jazzercise.
Jazzercise
right?
is the big one. Yeah,
that
okay.
was sort of the million seller. So
Yeah.
there's Jazzercise.
Jazzercise, we have Jazzercise to blame for this.
Yeah. So we're just going to quickly go through.
I'll show you the back too. 'Cause this
There's
woman
Judy
is
Shepherd.
she's so good.
Yeah.
She's so good.
And it didn't take long to get to Breath of Size. That's one.
Yep. Then of course you got Kidsercise with a Z, by the way.
Right.
Because that's how kids spell kids.
This is also related Mousercise. Now we had this album growing up, and it had exercises you could do along with Mickey Mouse.
Yep.
And
Sinercise.
yeah. Now that's exercise for the deaf and hard of hearing.
Yep.
This, I don't know if you can see it, it's Summer Size. This is Suzanne Summers' own exercise.
She took it after her own name.
Yeah, so
that's
Summer
great.
Size, a little bit of a stretch.
Okay.
But
Here's Body Size 2. I guess this is the sequel to the first Body Size. It's a Tony Little one. In this video, I've actually watched the entire thing.
turn it around. There's a great picture in the back
Maybe
of
you can
the
see
car.
that. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah, there's Tony in his car.
But this video is great because they have a lot of special effects in it.
This one we just talked about. This is Slim Goodbody's Deskercises, exercises you can do at your desk. And what else you got there?
Oxysize.
Oh yeah,
Kinda
another
fun.
breathing one.
Yeah.
This is exercise, but also self-defense. Protector size. We're getting.
It rolls off the tongue.
It's getting more and more, like less connected to the actual word exercise.
Okay, this one's still in the shrink wrap here. This is Facercise with Carol Maggio. We've featured this video in our show before, and this is the advanced version of it.
Yep, still in the shrink. This one's a real reach.
Still in the shrink.
Back care size.
Oh.
So that's really...
There's too many hyphens.
Yeah.
Just commit. Just do it without the
back
hyphens.
care size.
What else are there like little...
Yeah, you see the back care exercise icons along the side there.
Yeah.
So back care size.
Oh, okay. All right. Now we're entering the stretches here. I don't even know if this is spelled right. Skier size 2.
No.
Skier size
2.
2.
And I have...
Rosignol put that one out.
I have Sexercise, and so this one features Jewel Shepard, but also the Naughty Nurse makes an appearance here.
Is it a for real one, or is it not?
It is, but it's a little sexy.
It says for entertainment purposes only.
Yeah, I don't know that a physician is monitoring these Sexercises.
We should watch this one next week.
It's I will tell you, it's recorded in EP mode, so the tape quality is really bad.
Like all good movies are. All right, last but not least, we got Ken Prescott with Tapper Size. And there it is.
He always reminds me of Annette Funicello and...
Yeah, I know
name?
you're talking
Frankie
about.
Avalon?
I don't remember. Yeah.
Tapper Size, tap dancing. And now it's time for the weekly unboxing. People send us boxes of tapes. They send them in the mail.
Hold on, sorry. Sorry. Here we go.
So people send us boxes of tapes in the mail. They send us gifts and stuff. And so we wanted to open some live for you. The first one is from a guy named Gary Walker and his wife. He emailed us. He said his wife works at a Catholic library and they were getting rid of all their stuff. So I don't know.
This guy's great too. Like he's hooked this up in the past, hasn't he?
I think so.
Yeah.
And so he's from Virginia, and we'll use the pumpkin cutter to just open this up. Do you have something you can open? Because this might take me a little bit.
Really?
The pumpkin cutter's dulled a little bit.
I got this one this week from Jeff Hefty in...
like his name.
Which one is NE? Nebraska?
Nebraska, yeah.
Okay. All right. This is what Jeff sent. It's a CJ Karachi. It's a CJ Karachi.
Yes. We showed that last week.
We showed CJ Karachi last week. Actually, I think this guy... I don't think he's a found footage fan. I think I just ordered it off of Amazon.
Okay.
And also, I think that this video was like $29. It was way too much.
Oh my God. Well, Karachi was worth it though. If last week was any indication.
Yeah.
What's it say in the back? Women?
It says women! ! This workout will work for you. Take the challenge. And then there's another one that says, there's nothing like a tight seal, and it's quoted by Wally Walrus. If you can see it back there.
The old fake quote.
Yeah. Karachi's funny though. I like Karachi.
So Gary writes, here's another batch of stuff from the Catholic School Library. We have over 500 videos, nothing checked out for over 3 years. So,
and then it says, enjoy, with a question mark.
Yeah. All right, so let's just hold some of these up. What do we have here?
We got Francesco's Friendly World, The Last Stone.
Kind of looks like really bad animation.
Yeah. Okay, that looks good. Looks promising.
Ooh, look at the Photoshop work on this. Characters, metaphors, and similes.
Okay.
And there's a man riding a seagull, and then a man.
Oh, it's Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl
okay.
Did they interview him or something?
I'm not sure, but the cover. Well.
Oh yeah, that's terrible.
Okay.
All right.
I don't know what this one is.
Let's see.
Announce.
Told by Denzel Washington. You're in good hands.
Well, I'm excited about this. You can't really see it, but this is Mr. Wizard's World. Impossibilities. I love Mr. Wizard.
Wizard's great, but
you can't see it at all. Poor Mr. Wizard.
Oh, it used to be Mr. Wizard.
All right, there's 2 more in here that are worth showing, I think. Garbage day! Exclamation point.
Look at like the sizes of everything. Like the garbage can is as big as the garbage truck, and I feel like we have a garbage theme going on.
Yeah,
today,
we do. Yeah, garbage. Not intentional.
Yeah, garbage can turkey, and then coleslaw.
Here's a little kid in the recycling, which you know that doesn't go in the recycling. It just goes right in the trash.
Yeah.
And then this one is Eucharist, a taste of God. No one wants to think about what God tastes like.
Taste of God.
Thank you, Gary. And if you've got anything, send it to us because we love getting stuff in the mail.
Yep.
Do we want to go out with something?
Yeah. Well, we want to do a contest. We're going to do contests now.
Sure.
We have 3 copies of David Wilhite's Lotto video.
Oh,
they're
precious
copy
to
number
us.
3 here. And we want to give this one away.
Okay.
To a lucky contestant here. We so in the comment section, we want you to come up with an Earth-size video that David Wilhite would have. So if David Wilhite were to have an Earth-size video,
right,
what would it be called? Like for example, Wilhiter size.
Okay.
Is one.
I was going to throw out Slotzer size.
Slotzer size.
But those are our 2.
Those are our 2 examples. Come up with your own.
We'll pick the one we like best.
We'll message you. We'll get your address. We'll send this to you, and some other goodies too. We have DVDs, and we'll send you some of our DVDs and stuff like that.
Yeah. Okay, that's a great contest.
It's a great contest. Oh, you know what we're going to go out on? We're going to go out on Wilhite.
Oh, great.
Yeah.
Before that, we should just tell everybody this is a work in progress. We had some scratchy mic and audio issues.
Oh, okay. So yeah, our mics, we were told, were a little scratchy and weird. So it's a work in progress. This is episode 1.
Yeah,
we're working on it.
Because last week we had microphones, and this week we decided, like, let's get professional. Let's get the lavalier microphones.
Yeah.
And
we'll figure it out.
We'll figure it out.
Thanks
next
for
week.
being on that
Bear
journey with us, and I think this will make all that you'll forgive it all.
Oh, once you see this Wilhite. So these are the closing credits of David Wilhite's Lotto video.
God bless.
See you next week.
Bye.
Thank you, and good luck.